bringing back obscenity laws.
A system where the deepest desires become the tightest chains, where the pursuit of pleasure leads to the wealth.
Which, to be fair, the reason why I undid it is because you didn't actually do anything wrong. You're allowed to have your opinion here. It just irritated me for a second.
Loss of power, where liberation is the name we give to a new and more total form of bondage. The double standard isn't a bug in the system. It's proof that the system is working exactly as designed. North Africa, 5th century.
He was here
The
earlier.
Roman Empire is collapsing. A bishop named Augustine sits in a city called Hippo, writing what will become the most influential work of political philosophy in Western history. He calls it the City of God. And in it, he articulates a single insight that the document treats as the key to everything that came after. A good man, though a slave, is free, but a wicked man, though a king,
Big gay homo love for Orthodox guy.
is a slave. He articulates a single insight that the document treats as the key to everything that came after. A good man, though a slave, is free, but a wicked man, though a king, is a slave. For he serves not one man alone, but what is worse, as many masters as he has vices. A man has as many masters as he has vices. This is the formula. This is what Weishaupt understood. This is what Freud explored. This is what the rock of the... He serves not one man alone, but what is worse, as many masters as he has vices. A man has as many masters as he has vices. This is the formula. This is what Weishaupt understood. This is what Freud exploited. This is what the Rockefellers weaponized. And this, the document argues, is the only thing that can set you free. The document presents two cities borrowed directly from Augustine. The city of God loves God to the extinction of self. The city of man loves self to the extinction of God. The city of man, Augustine writes, lusts to dominate the world, and though nations bend to its yoke, it itself is dominated by its passion for dominion. Libido dominandi, the lust for domination. This is the paradox at the heart of the control system. Those who seek to...
Oh, let's see. Brother Ratchet, Dragon Class C, Aiden. How you guys doing tonight? This evening? Holy shit. Thank you, Brother Ratchet. I will take that. Or actually, it will be taken from me right away. But hell yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let us know when the show is on. We got super chats, super stickers running. So, don't forget to hit that, bam, that thumbs up. You guys are awesome.
extinction of God. The city of man, Augustine writes, lusts to dominate the world, and though nations bend to its yoke, it itself is dominated by its passion for dominion. Libido dominandi, the lust for domination. This is the paradox at the heart of the control system. Those who seek to dominate through passion are themselves dominated by that same passion. The controllers are controlled. The manipulators are manipulated. The Marquis de Sade, architect of sexual revolution, died in an insane asylum. Kinsey died after a self-mutilation incident. Watson was
You know what? I got something for super chats. I kind of wish I was running a panel right now, but check this out.
Sade agreeing with Augustine, not on values, but on facts. The state of the moral man is one of tranquility and peace. The state of an immoral man is one of perpetual unrest. Sade saw this as a feature, not a bug.
What am I looking
The perpetual
for?
unrest of the
yeah.
immoral man makes him manipulable.
Oh,
He can be directed, he
yeah.
can be controlled.
Super chat
But the moral
time.
man, the man in a state of tranquility and peace, he cannot be moved from outside because he...
Peace. There. Should look good. We're doing super chat. It's not really picking it or what? What's that? There we go.
This is CARNY'S RIDE.
So, hey G-Ma. So, do you have them off private? Is the question. Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. All right. All right, we're gonna go with. Hell yeah, man. Those are awesome. Hmm. I love that smile. There's Better Ratchet's link right there in the chats if you want to hit them up, check them out. Yeah, this is a trip, man. I'm not used to running this like this, but it's all good. I mean, work with what we got, right? Oh, I don't want the crucible. What the fuck? Not what I wanted. Don't really care.
The Morrill Land Grant Act of 1862. The original Morrill Act was first introduced in 1857 and passed by Congress in 1859, but it was vetoed by President Buchanan, who argued it was unconstitutional and that education was a state matter, not a federal one. The act was reintroduced in 61 after the secession of the southern states, which removed the opposition to that bill, which is interesting as fuck. And it was signed into law by Abraham Lincoln on July 2nd, 1862. So, it was opposed by this, yeah, I mean, that just is fascinating how the timing there, that, but anyways, this version included an amendment requiring recipient institutions to teach military tactics alongside agricultural and mechanical arts, reflecting the needs of the Civil War. The Morrill Act of 1862 provided each state with land script for 30,000 acres for each of its senators and representatives in Congress, with the proceeds from the sale of this land used to fund the establishment of colleges focused on agriculture, mechanical arts, and military tactics. The act distributed a total of 17,430 acres of federal land, generating $7.5 million for education. The legislation was a key step in expanding access to higher education and laid the foundation for the modern land grant university system in the U.S. It is important to distinguish this from the moral tariff of 61, which is a separate piece. Yeah, that's. But if I'm interpreting why Uncle Guns mentioned this in context earlier, is because it falls in the chronology of the Rockefeller sort of expansion and changing of morality and culture by creating federal education. You know, that would of course change the culture and influence the culture.
Yeah.
But it was opposed successfully by and then the Civil War happens. It's like, fuck out of here. So I didn't, you know, go down the rabbit hole very far, but that did seem like something worth mentioning.
Yeah, I'm using the phone.
Let me see. So I'm going to.
I'm just waiting to see if he's going to open a panel.
Owner tier member, you can find the StreamYard link there. Club owner tier members can join. If you're not a club owner tier member but would like to become one, it's $20 a month. It's the best $20 you can spend legally. With that, you get access to all the old live streams, as well as early, sometimes exclusive access to the paneling. And so there it is. Anybody with a club owner tier level membership can click that link, and at the top of that page, you'll be able to see the link to join StreamYard. If you're not a club owner tier member, you won't be able to see the link. So nice try, fuckers. And you got a new member right there. Luckily, we can do that right there. 10th man became a club owner tier member. Welcome, motherfucker, to the tier. To the tier.
Yeah, lost my ownership. Yeah. Oh, good. That's why I need those donos, the super chat, super stickers. You guys, you can hit me on Cash App or PayPal also. Ooh.
So I want to take the concept that.
I didn't realize that was on.
First of all, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. All right. I'm gonna bring him up. Welcome. Before I get your guys' thoughts on things, let me tie in a couple more. I don't even know if I call them full ideas, just a little other additional pieces to the concept we've been working on. Here, this one. So, like I mentioned, cell phones, right?
Oh yeah, I got a poll out there, you guys. You know, try to get that poll up. How many people are watching?
Sexuality is a control point. It's just in a psychological,
5 people watching.
Phones tracking everything, watching everything, recording everything, cameras, microphones, fucking everywhere, records forever, all of it tied to you. It's just the most endless tool ever. I have no doubt that it's already being used on people. Of course, luckily we're not important enough for anybody to try to, leverage video of us masturbating. Yet, yes, exactly. Plus, some of us want you to watch.
In all honesty, I want my videos to come out and stuff from Grindr and whatnot because it was good stuff.
But something else worth being aware of is your therapy record, right? How much do you trust your therapist?
0. My parents taught me that. Remember I told you about when I was like 12, I think? And my mother had to fill out a 2-page thing, and I had to fill out a 2-page thing. And if I refused to fill it out, I would be taken and put in a foster home. And some of the questions included like, do you want people to catch you doing things? Do you like eating the other brown stuff? Like, all kinds of really crazy questions. Did I ever tell you about that?
You did not, but I'm not surprised at all.
Yes.
Because I know that I've been involved, like, very limited involvement I've had with DCF at all. But at one juncture immediately that didn't even involve me, right? I was just an adjacent party in the I'm trying not to explain it too much, but anyways, I wasn't directly involved in anything. They wanted to give me and Jordan a psych eval. It's like, what the fuck?
That's what they're doing.
And that's what I said, absolutely not. Like, I was like, I'm not involved in this situation. My participation is voluntary based on, acting and interest, being cooperative. But you can fuck yourselves if you think that we're giving you psychological profiles of us to put on record so that you can pick around and rummage for problems.
I didn't understand it at the time why they would try to hurt me. But after what I did, now that I look back, I kind of understand. They needed to understand whether or not I could control myself.
I don't have a therapist. I've never had a therapist. I guess I've had a counselor at rehab, and I've taken a psych evaluation. That's the closest thing that I've ever.
Yeah, we're good night, Ratchet.
I have been to over a dozen.
I just don't exactly like I said. I don't trust the institutions. I don't trust the people. I just can't imagine. There's some people that swear by it, so I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying, for me, the idea that you would just dump all that shit into a stranger's lap and assume that it seems crazy.
What's even crazier about it is that they don't give you advice on what you should do. Instead, they listen to you talk, and then they're like, "Well, what do you think you should do about it?"
That found me. Well, this way back home, I'll be on my journey. Riding on a motorcycle across a beautiful country.
Inside the cage, all I'm working. Airports that I landed at. Cruise ships that I leap on. And of course the events that I happen to be at. My name is Jeremiah Gonzalez, born in Albuquerque. And I grew up in the carnival lifestyle. Came back after all the years I've been gone. Now I ride with Vanguard Motorcycle Club and enjoy life while I can. Channel, you will feel like you're on the emotional midway. From the calm, smooth carousel ride to more than likely playing the games, enjoy yourself. To feeling sick from going on a roller coaster. So strap in and let's begin. CARNY'S RIDE. Hell yeah, brother.
Hmm.
Sunsets low, the stars come out. Every night I find a new spot. No more calling out, no more waiting around. I'm the captain of my own ship, taking control. Through the rain, through the iron, I've been through it all. The highs and lows, they made me stand tall. I'm not the same as before. I've changed inside from the carnival to the road I've learned to ways in the road I found my soul with every mile. I feel the world hold the world's my canvas. I paint my tale on this journey. I'm leaving my own goal. From the carnival to road, I found my way with every twist and turn. I've learned to play. The world's my stage, I'm the law on this journey. I'm
Excuse me. Three people still watching. Oh yeah. Got one. Be nice to get 10 more. 10 more. That'd be awesome. Oh, I guess we'll see what Flow State's doing.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is shit that he was talking about happening here. And the founders, once they got their funding and training, like all the savings, just fucking left. And then the FBI built a profile on all the former members, and they were doing a lot of child trafficking during the Satanic Panic. So the Satanic Panic actually came about because of the founders.
Where can I read these?
FBIarchive.org.
I actually did watch a documentary about this very recently because, see, this is the thing, is we were all told that the Satanic Panic was fake. Like, there were documentaries and stuff coming out for the past, like, 10, 15 years going, oh, this was all fake, blah, 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 blah. Then I just watched, like, a 2-hour documentary. I think it's by that lady that used to do makeup tutorials. She does true crime. She did a video about that. And she explained that that was actually disinformation by the U.S. government. And the Satanic Panic was actually real. Yeah, and I'm like, you motherfuckers.
I just posted it.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to let you know when the show is on. And you can always catch me. Well, you'll be catching me on here shortly again. Till next time. Peace.
Like, our government will talk about how they don't support white